All right, Dragon Ball fans, internet is a buzz after the 15 second video promo we got for the Omniversal tournament, and everybody's going nuts. Of course, I mean, I'm hyped. I guess it was a good promotion because given the fact that the last episode of Super was all about, Goku being bored, trying to find a sparring partner. Then we get some great character development for Krillin having his wife and daughter kind of motivate him to get stronger after, he actually got hurt by a bullet by some burglars in a police, shootout with the burglars. So I'm glad to see that. It looks like we're having a two-parter here where, Goku and Krillin are going on errand for Roshi, and we have these past villains, from Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z coming back. So I really was hesitant that, Krillin and the likes of Roshi and even Tien Shinhan were going to be in the Omniversal tournament. But if we're getting these kind of like, I wouldn't even call them filler episodes, but I call them like build up for the tournament where everybody aside from, Goku, pretty much everybody who we've questioned why they're in the Omniversal tournament to begin with has the motivation to do so. So, we see Krillin trying to get back in shape. And if in the next episode he conquers his fears to, overcome, Tambourine who killed him first, Cell who crippled him with a kick, Nappa and Vegeta who pretty much nearly killed him on Earth when they first arrived, and, and all the other villains who had their, if I'm not mistaken, Raccoon was the one who beat up Krillin the worst out of the Ginyu Force with the Raccoon kick that took him out in one hit. So if he can overcome these illusions and become a brave, stronger fighter with the motivation to protect his family as well as his, fellow cops, then I really do like him being in the tournament. So when we saw that one scene of him using the Kienzan in the tournament, I got hyped. I didn't even care that, man, Krillin isn't god level or anything. I was just hyped to see him there. So the trailer itself was just the beginning. So we have a lot more to come later because I did want to see, Gohan and Roshi. But again, the fact that we got Krillin, awesome. So the reason I'm doing this video is I'm probably going to do 2 or 3. This one is going to focus on a Cabba, whatever you want to call him, from Planet Salad, the Saiyan homeworld in Universe 6. And I know you're probably thinking, wait, why don't you do a video about the female Broly? That may be coming. It's just that everybody is talking about that. I just wanted to kind of step back and talk about other elements of the trailer where we saw Cabba and Frost. So this one's going to be on Cabba himself. And it really interests me because in the video itself, the teaser itself, we saw Cabba power up, like, he fully mastered Super Saiyan. I don't know if it's, full power Super Saiyan like Goku and Gohan before the Cell games, but you know what I mean, like he could transform at will now. So I was thinking, given the fact that this tournament has the fate of 11 universes here, where of course, if apparently the rules are if your universe loses, your universe gets destroyed. So obviously there can only be one winner. So I'm pretty sure, Champa would have taken it more seriously because if you recall the Universe 6, Universe 7 tournament, he just told Vados, hey, go out there, find 5 strong guys and, just do your job. And he really had a false impression of Goku and Vegeta's strength. That's why he was mad at Goku after he defeated Potamo. Because remember, when Champa and Vados came to Beerus' planet in the first place for their food competition, he only saw Goku and Vegeta kind of fatigued because if you remember, they were wearing those really heavy weighted training suits, those body suits that Whis had them use. I believe, I'm sorry, I might be off, was like 10,000 push-ups or something like that they were doing with one finger before they passed out. They were obviously, number one, sluggish from that, because it wasn't an easy task even for those two. And those suits are really heavy, so when, like, if I'm not mistaken, Champa threw an egg at Goku and Vegeta to catch, and he barely caught it. And, that's when he's like, oh, man, those Saiyans they're being trained by Beerus and Whis, but they're so slow. It should be easy to find somebody to defeat them. So, obviously, he didn't know about their Super Saiyan transformations, SS Blue, or, their true power even in base form, or Saiyan Beyond God, if you want to call it that. That's why, he picked Cabba, who was probably one of the more powerful Saiyans on planet Salad. And given the fact he was, quote unquote, even with base form Vegeta, but, that's another argument for another day. It makes sense that, if Cabba is back in the match to fight in the tournament, that, especially because, again, he went Super Saiyan to begin with because Vegeta threatened to blow up his home planet as well as his, parents and whatnot and kill him. So given the fact we're in a tournament where the entire universe is on the line, it would really make sense if Cabba has a new transformation. I don't know if we're talking Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, heck, even Super Saiyan Blue, because he was told by Vegeta, continue to train and you might come this far. Never forget this pain. Become as strong. No, surpass me. Don't become as strong as me, but surpass me. But hey, you got to watch out because I want to keep getting stronger as well. So I wouldn't think that Akira Toriyama will bring back these or who Akira Toriyama, Toei, who's ever bringing back these characters. I don't think they would bring them back unless they had like a new, either technique or transformation to make them more viable. Because remember, I don't think that Universe 6 and 7 would fight each other right off the bat, as opposed to, them fighting different universes. Maybe they'll meet up in the finals, maybe not. But again, the fact that Cabba is, in a Super Saiyan in the trailer, it makes sense that they wouldn't reveal everything in the teaser trailer. It's more like, hey, remember Frost and Cabba? Well, these two are back from the first tournament. And even though this video isn't about the female legendary Super Saiyan / female Broly, it would make sense if she is from Universe 6, because again, the trailer didn't reveal anything in terms of where she's from or origins. I don't want to assume either, but it's heavily implied that she's from Universe 6 when you really think about it, because I wouldn't think they would show Frost, Cabba, and then, her raging out into a Broly-like form unless she was from Universe 6, because it could be, hey, this is a secret. It's like, Champa could be like, oh, okay, so Beerus has, Goku and Vegeta. We're going to have two Saiyans as well, so we're going to have this female. I don't know. Maybe Cabba was the one to train her. Here's what I mean by that. And again, maybe I am turning this to a Broly video. Now, I'm going to stop right there. You know what? I'll stop, say that for another video. So I really think that Cabba would have some kind of new power or transformation in the tournament. But the question is, I'm wondering, is Vados going to train the Universe 6 competitors, kind of like Whis and Beerus do for Goku and Vegeta? Because I'm thinking to myself, I'm pretty sure that Cabba went back to, Planet Salad and either talked to the king about the Super Saiyan transformation or told other Saiyans about it, because again, with the likes of Frost, who was a quote-unquote savior of the universe, who turned out to be a con artist, it would make sense that Cabba would want to train further to protect other planets as well as his homeworld from other beings like Frost who would take advantage of him. So with that being said, I want to bring this video to a close. Do you think that Cabba will have a new transformation, a new Super Saiyan transformation in the Omniversal tournament? Because honestly, I feel like if they are bringing him back, he should have some new form, because he only really had like a small cameo in the baseball episode, but that episode was just, a very kind of down-to-earth comic relief kind of episode that I really did love, and everybody else did too, because of course Yamcha was a badass in it, and getting beat up, but he won the games. But Cabba was just there to, get struck out by Yamcha, and that was it. He tried to impress Vegeta, but he couldn't even hit the ball. So with that being said, do you really think that he has a new form? If he does have a new transformation, like SS Blue, SS3, SS2, do you think he'll have one of the traditional forms that we've seen already? Or heck, given the fact that Planet Salad is in a different universe, even though it's kind of based off Planet Vegeta, if you will, do you think that he will have a new type of transformation? I will be interested in your thoughts on that. So please like, comment, subscribe, and we just got to wait a few more weeks and we're going to have this Omniversal tournament started.